same Bible that Jesus, Yeshua, read, in the language that he read it in, Hebrew. To experience praying in the mother tongue of the Messiah. How much closer could that bring you to him? Well, what would that do for your discipleship? That's what Holy Language Institute is all about. Hebrew study as a way to know Yeshua more intimately, to understand his Bible better, to become more authentic disciples. What if you started on this journey today? You may have never dreamed that you could learn Hebrew, but you can. We have a series of 40 video lessons called Hebrew Quest that will get you started on the path. Hebrew Quest gets our students reading the Bible that Jesus read and praying from it in his language. Hebrew Quest is easy, it's fun, it's step by step, it's made for groups too. And as you'll discover, it covers so much more than just language. The Holy Language Institute isn't just an online educational group either. We're a tribe of people all around the world following Yeshua, learning his language, telling our stories. And Hebrew Quest isn't the only thing you'll find on our website at holylanguage.com either. We also have live streaming worship gatherings, video teachings, study resources, a library of heritage books, and a vibrant online community that I think you would get a lot out of. Seriously, this is the opportunity of a lifetime. Why not take it?
Shalom! I'm Jonathan with Holy Language Institute, and I've made videos for the YouTube channel, and there's 2 playlists by me, and one of them is from the portions that we go over each week. There's a Hebrew verse that I've taken out of the portion, and the Hebrew's on the screen, and I say the Hebrew, and I say the English, and I've also taken an emoji of what that Hebrew word represents. And that way it kind of puts in our mind a visual of what the Hebrew word is, and it helps us memorize things. I've picked this up from Izzy over the years. And there's another playlist that is called Hebrew Adventures. And that's where I've gone out in the world around me, and it's a modern Hebrew of just seeing the different things this around, whether I'm out hiking a mountain or driving down the road, and I'm just incorporating that Hebrew into my mind. And there we have the Hebrew and the English and the transliteration all on the screen along with the video, so that way we're seeing and we're speaking the Hebrew, and it's trying to incorporate several visuals for us. But hopefully you can join us on the Holy Language YouTube channel, but also check us out on holylanguage.com. So I'll see you around.
Shalom everyone, my name is Shanita Garcia. I've been with Holy Language Institute for almost 3 years. A friend told me about it and I decided to volunteer because it was exactly what I was looking for. So now I'm in charge of the social media ministry for Holy Language, which means answering questions of people and messages and getting in contact with them as well. Also, I wanted to encourage you, if you wanted to follow us or if you wanted to volunteer with us, we can't wait to have you. Actually, we would love to have you and participate with us. Shalom.
Shalom. My name is Miriam Tierno. I joined Holy Language Institute 7 months ago. I do Hebrew emoji videos on prayer and basic conversational Hebrew. I will be ministering as a teacher assistant for the Hebrew Quest program. I encourage you to join us at Holy Language Institute to follow Yeshua in a Hebrew way together. Shalom.
Hi, I'm Sasha Clark, and I follow Yeshua in a Hebrew way. I am a former or retired steward from Holy Language Institute. I was a steward for 2 years, and I was asked to do a video about my major contributions to Holy Language Institute. There were several things. It was kind of a list. I'm sort of a jack of all trades, master of none, so I dabbled my hands in a lot of things, including making little silly videos of vowel pronunciations that sound a little too American, to be honest with you. So anyway, but one of my favorite contributions or strongest contributions to Holy Language Institute by far, I think, was the year that I spent with a great team of people creating the blogs for the Holy Language blog. It's on the website underneath Tribe and then Culture. And we just spent a year talking about the different anointings for each month of the Hebrew calendar and the different feasts and finding Yeshua in the feast. So I hope you go check that out. It was kind of my baby, my idea baby. And we had some graphic artists help put some of our ideas into visuals, and it was just a wonderful experience. Holy Language Institute has been such a blessing to my life and to the life of my family, and I hope you'll join us. Thanks.
Shalom, Holy Language Thrivers all over the world. This is Pablo Modernel. Well, actually, this is only for the stewards group. This wonderful idea that Miriam had, Miriam Tierno. I can tell you that I have been working for the stewards group since 2014. I have been collaborating since November 2014 when we started uploading our videos. Thanks to Izzy's idea. I was so impressed with his teachings in the Hebrew Quest section that I created my first study to share in my community in Spanish, and I sent the material to him because I thought it might be interesting for Hispanics to have a chance to read about that if Holy Language wanted to offer that for people who do not speak English. But Izzy told me, why don't you record it? And then that's how I started recording the videos. As I have like 44 videos uploaded in our YouTube channel. There are like 6 series. The first one discover the name of Yeshua in the Hebrew letters of the Hebrew alphabet. A second study that is based on the Heavenly Father prayer that Izzy also teaches in the Hebrew Quest section. There is a third series of videos that connect to Jesus speaking Hebrew that is also taught by Izzy in his Hebrew Quest section. Then there is a fourth study on the priestly blessing, Aaron's blessing, and that I also got inspiration from the Hebrew Quest section for that. And then there are 2 more series of studies. One that is called Messianic Pearls, based on the Hebrew chapters section, because Izzy reads, the Torah verse word by word, and sometimes it's like he comes out with wonderful and very delightful stuff that is really like pearls. And I say, people have to know this. The believers in Yeshua all over the world have to know this to be built up in the faith. And I also have one series of studies on the titles of Yeshua, and I also got that from the Hebrew Quest section. Now I'm preparing my 7th series of videos, like 4 videos that I'm going to be recording in the coming days, and then we are going to send them to Holy Language to be uploaded, and that will be on the complexity unity of Elohim. And it is the first time that Izzy gives me like the green light for me to express myself, not directly connected to something he has taught, but I know that my line of thinking is like goes along in that issue with what most people in Holy Language feel like in terms of the complexity unity of Elohim. The complex unity of Elohim. Sorry, I speak English as my second language. I'm an English teacher, but English is not my mother tongue. My mother tongue is Spanish. So it's been so enriching for me to be part of Holy Language. It's been a wonderful experience, and I just love you all. Bye-bye, and it's wonderful to follow Yeshua in a Hebrew way together. Bye-bye.
What if you could get closer to Yeshua of Nazareth by learning about the original Hebrew language and the Jewish context of the Bible? We think you can, and so do the thousands of diverse people in over 100 countries who are learning with us. Our focus as a ministry and movement is on following Yeshua in a Hebrew way. Following Yeshua in a Hebrew way. That's why we are learning to read Yeshua's Bible in his language. Hebrew isn't just a language. It's a way of following in the footsteps of Jesus, our Jewish rabbi and Messiah. Christ is best understood within the original Hebrew context of the Bible. This makes Judaism's holy language What makes Holy Language Institute unique? We're passionately Messiah-centered. We are a circle of friends, and we're affordable. $20 a month gives you and your family instant access to everything on the website and membership in our tribe. Why not give it a try? If it turns out it's not for you, you can always cancel. There's also a $200 per year plan, including non-PayPal options of payment. Or you can volunteer and receive a free membership. Come join us and follow Yeshua in a Hebrew way, together.
We're following Yeshua in a Hebrew way, together.
I'm following Yeshua in a Hebrew way.
I'm following Yeshua in the Hebrew way.
Yo sigo a Yeshua en la forma hebrea.
We're following Yeshua in a Hebrew way together. Come join us at holylanguage.com.